What's good YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Watching and Listening. Tren Twin Mikey has torn his pec. What can we learn from him? The very first thing we can learn from the Tren Twins is, well, first of all, don't take Tren, like their name implies. When you're using anabolic steroids, your muscles get stronger a lot faster than your joints and tendons, which means that you are more prone to getting injuries, not just small ones, but big ones like full-on tears, like what happened to Mikey. So, if you are taking steroids, as you will see with a lot of pro bodybuilders, there's a reason why they do a metric ton of high repetitions. It's because if you're doing 20 reps, the weight that you're going to use is not going to be so heavy that you are likely to get a tear, at least not a full-on tear. You may get a fiber tear, which is not going to take that long to recover from, but a full-on tendon tear that can potentially make you not the same person ever again. The second thing we can learn from the Tren Twins is do a proper warm-up. They have multiple times jumping weight way too fast and not making sure that the joints and the muscles as a whole that you're going to use is actually properly warmed up before they move into the big working weights. So this is an extremely important thing that you learn from the twins. The better you are warmed up before you move into like really heavy work like singles and doubles, then you have a much smaller chance of actually getting an injury, and you are much more secure in what's going to happen or what's not going to happen in terms of getting injuries. The third thing we can learn from the Tren Twins is to not max out all the time. The Tren Twins have multiple times been shown to max out, probably even week by week, and it's not even like they're doing like heavy singles or doubles that is within the range of what they could realistically handle without putting themselves into a position that is very grindy or they miss groove, which increases chances of injury. They just straight up max out. And why do they do it? Because it's fun, especially when you're blasting hella gear. Because when you're blasting hella gear, you get stronger so much faster, so it's going to be a lot more fun. However, come with the trade-off that your chances of getting an injury, and especially a severe one, like the pec tear, is going to be a lot more likely. And once you get a full-on tear, your chances of getting a full-on tear again is drastically increased. So, instead of maxing out all the time, if you want to lift heavy, you can do heavy singles or doubles, but with an increasing weight week over week in your training block, and then do a deload instead of trying to max out every single week. The Tren Twins are known for their strength, so what's going to happen now? If you ask me, I'm pretty sure Mikey's going to tear his pec again, because let's be honest, the Tren Twins cannot hold themselves back from maxing out. And having this happen, I don't think this is going to deter either of them from maxing out. Mikey, he's going to need surgery, and once he has gotten his surgery and healed up a little bit, it's probably not going to be long before he's going to move right back into doing some maxing out again, which will just ultimately mean he's going to tear it again. And if he tears it again and then has to get surgery again, the possibility of even having like a proper function in his pec for the rest of his life is probably not even going to be a thing for him. So Mike has to be extremely careful with what he does moving forward. I wish him a speedy recovery, and I hope that he proves me wrong, that he actually gets to recover fully and actually gets to be himself again. Thank you for watching, lasting and listening, signing out.